Welcome back, Caesar. This is a big day for you. Thank you for taking the time.
Certainly. This is a big day for all of Rome.
Well, I suppose that's right. The Senate plans to offer you a crown. That's a big development for you and for Rome. And so here you are on your way to the Capitol, surrounded by your fellow statesmen. Let's see, there's Brutus, of course, and Cassius, Casca, Lepidus, Antony, Publius, lots of folks. And the streets are lined with people to watch. Even the soothsayer's in the crowd.
The soothsayer? You mean the one who told me I should beware the Ides of March?
That's the one.
Well, I should tell them here we are. Today is the Ides of March, and I'm off to the Capitol to be offered a crown.
Yes, that's true. It is looking to be a good day for you. But as the soothsayer says, the Ides of March have arrived, but the day isn't over yet.
That's a soothsayer for you.
And then you're approached by someone else, a man named Artemidorus, who wants you to read a note that he's written.
Artemidorus.
But then Decius interrupts to say that Trebonius wants you to read his petition. Seems like everybody wants a piece of you.
That's my job, to help settle conflicts and disputes.
Well, Artemidorus says that you should read his first because it has something to do with you. He says, "For mine's a suit that touches Caesar nearer," he says.
What touches us ourselves shall be last served.
You mean you want to take care of the business of others before serving yourself?
Of course. I serve the people. Their concerns come before my concerns.
Oh, you mean you should serve others before serving yourself?
Of course. I serve the people. Their concerns come before my concerns. I don't know why that's so hard to believe. That's my job.
Artemidorus keeps insisting. He says, "Delay not, Caesar. Read it instantly."
He's trying to tell me what to do. Is he some kind of kook?
No, actually, he's a really smart guy. I was talking to him earlier. I'm not supposed to meddle, but maybe you should read it. It's really short.
And now you're trying to tell me what to do.
I'm so sorry, you're right. And anyway, Publius interrupts because he wants to ask you something.
Look, enough of this. I haven't even sat down yet. Let's at least get in the Capitol.
Yes, of course, and that's exactly what we do. You eventually take your chair in the Capitol.
Wonderful. Then we're ready. Now, what is amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress?
Caesar and his Senate.
That's right, Caesar and his Senate.
Yes, well, Metellus Cimber steps forward to kneel before you with, as he says, a humble heart.
Oh, please, like kneeling is going to make a difference.
You already know what this is about?
Yes, it's about Cimber's brother. He was banished from Rome by lawful decree, and now he wants me to allow his brother to return. So he's bowing before me because he thinks that humbling himself might get me to change my mind.
Yes, as you say, these couchings and these lowly courtesies, all the bowing, might fire the blood of ordinary men, but that it won't work on you.
Of course not. Who does he think that I am? These sweet words and curtsies might work on some people, fools mostly. But my blood is not so easily thawed. His brother was banished by decree. It's a law now. So if he thinks that he can get him back by groveling before me, then he should be kicked to the curb like a dog. Besides, I would only do what's right, and I see no good reason to reverse this decision. Let's move on.
Well, not quite yet. Metellus Cimber asks if anybody else might help make his case. And then Brutus kneels in front of you, saying, "I kiss your hand, but not in flattery. Caesar desiring thee that Publius Cimber, Metellus' brother, may have an immediate freedom of repeal."
What? Brutus? Kneeling? Kissing my hand?
Is that weird?
It surprises me.
Well, then Cassius joins him, saying, "Pardon, Caesar, Caesar pardon. As low as to thy foot doth Cassius fall to beg enfranchisement for Publius Cimber."
Very strange.
Yes, well, could you tell us what you say next?
I could be well moved if I were as you. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me.
Sounds nice, but what does it mean? It sounds like you're saying if you could beg, then begging might work. It sounds like you think that you're a very special person.
But I am constant as the northern star, of whose true fixed and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. The skies are painted with unnumbered sparks. They are all fire, and every one doth shine. But there's but one in all doth hold his place.
Wow. Well, that's a powerful image. The northern star holds its place and all the other stars move around it.
So in the world 'tis furnished well with men, and men are flesh and blood and apprehensive. Yet in the number I do know but one, that unassailable holds on his rank, unshaked of motion.
Wait, don't tell me. You're the one around which all others move?
I am he, and I'll prove it to you. I was sure that Simba should be banished and remain sure that things should stay that way.
Well, that seems pretty clear, but then Cinna kneels.
Enough with the kneeling. Would they try to overturn the gods themselves?
Then Decius kneels.
What is this? Haven't I already refused Brutus? Do they think that they can make a difference even when Brutus couldn't?
Then Casca says, "Speak hands for me."
Speak hands for me? What's that supposed to mean? What? I've been stabbed.
I'm so sorry. Yes. By all of them, actually.
All of them.
Even Brutus.
Et tu, Brute. Oh, then fall, Caesar.
Oh, dear heavens. So much for that Northern Star thing. Now what? This play is called Julius Caesar. It's the start of Act 3, and the title character is already dead. Can we get some help in here?